Jello there. You saw that? No? The delay. You feel me? Like, because I'm recording, so we put the delay on it. No? I feel like that was a pretty good pun right there. But Jillo there, H+III+T, boot that dang on time. Y'all, like I told you, there's just a bunch of videos I gotta post because there's just a lot of things on my mind that I've been meaning to tell you guys, but I didn't get a chance to last week, so I gotta just try and freaking floodgates, just blah! But that's neither here nor there. So my Wiz Khalifa story. As you guys know, Wiz Khalifa is my third favorite rapper of all time. My top 5 list goes Lil Wayne at number 1, 50 Cent at number 2, Wiz Khalifa at number 3, Nicki Minaj at number 4, Tyga at number 5, and Drake has been moved down to 6 because not only is that a hilarious pun, but he does not write his music. And my favorite album by him that I've always been defending was pretty much influenced by The Weeknd and partially made off his sound and taken from his debut album. But that's neither here nor there, so my life as a Drake fan has been a complete lie, so that's why he's number 6, along with the fact that it is a hilarious pun. But that's neither here nor there. Wiz Khalifa, y'all, I remember back in, I'm gonna say, like, second semester 2011, 2012, when I was a junior in high school, an old friend of mine, and another old friend of mine, two old friend of mine, I was just like really starting to get into rap. It was my junior year of high school. I'm a heavy metal kid, as you guys know, but I was starting to get into rap through a whole long story that we'll talk about another day, but there was this, I don't want to say underground rapper, but he was like on the cusp of blowing up, but like no one really knew like when it was going to happen or something like that. And he had just dropped a mixtape called Cabin Fever, and I had heard of Wiz Khalifa once. Like, I think it was like when Black and Yellow dropped. I mean, obviously that's when a lot of people heard of him, but I didn't really pay that much attention. I mean, I liked the song, but I was like, it's just some new rapper who's gonna fade away or something like that. But when I sat down and I got introduced to a lot of different songs by him, I will never forget it. It was the actual track Cabin Fever, which sounds a lot like Molly by Tyga. What's up with that? But Cabin Fever, the actual song, Sky High from Sky High from Flight School, Mesmerized off Cushion Orange Juice, something else. I can't remember the other one, but was it Mesmerized? Killing them. Yeah. And Homicide, I think is the name of that one song. But yeah, so those songs right there were like my introduction into Wiz Khalifa, and there was just no turning back from there. I was just like, who is freaking Wiz? I need more of this foolishness. I went back and I got dang on Flight School, and I like a good portion of that mixtape. We got to do a review of that one day. I think it was that summer or the year before. I can't remember. I think it was the summer 2011. I think summer 2011. I'm not sure. That's when dang on his debut album dropped. Dang on my bad. I should have planned this ahead of time. See, these are vlogs, bro. These are vlogs trying to catch my thoughts. What was the name of his first album? Dang on, Rolling Papers. When Rolling Papers dropped, I was listening to it. I actually like every song off of Rolling Papers, which is weird because there's 2 Wiz Khalifa albums that I like every track off of, yet he's only number 3 on my list, which is kind of weird. But his sound to me is just so relaxing. I used to have, not anger issues, but y'all know I got like anxiety and crap like that. So like, I get worked up pretty easily. You guys don't see it on camera because it's more of a polished version of me, but off camera, I mean like, if you drop a pencil around me the wrong way, I'm going to explode into blind fury. I've gotten a lot better and I've toned down myself a little bit, but I used to be pretty dang on insane. Not like mentally crazy or anything like that. No offense to people who are insane, but like I just used to have a little bit of a temper and I let things work me up and stuff like that. But when I put on Mesmerized, and I think that's the name of the song, by Wiz Khalifa off Cushion Orange Juice, that year in high school, all my problems went away. Anytime I put on anything off Rolling Papers, you know, I roll up, hey, which was a double little thing there that I didn't know. I thought he was talking about pulling up in a car, but apparently not. Dang on, Wake Up, just tracks off the original Wiz sound. It's it just made me feel so calm, and not like in a situation to where like I'm on some narcotics or something like that, because ironically, even though Wiz Khalifa is like the new Snoop Dogg, where he's like the poster child for narcotics, I don't particularly agree with that lifestyle, but the vibe that the songs give off make me feel better. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it almost makes me feel like I'm on some other type stuff, but I'm not. No, Drake, I'm on one, but I'm not. So, songs like Ink My Whole Body, I mean, just this old style of Wiz just made me so freaking happy, and I was intoxicated with him. Like, he was my number 2 for a really long time. Like, what was that? Sorry, but like Wiz and 50 have been like battling back and forth for years of who's gonna be my number 2. Right now, 50's winning just because Wiz is kind of, his more recent stuff I haven't really been vibing with. Khalifa was a nice, sort of a blast from the past feel, but it was throwaway, so I don't know. But back on topic, when ONIFC dropped that year, 2012, that was, in my opinion, the year of Wiz Khalifa. There was a lot of great things going on with, you know, Mercy being such a crazy song, you know, Cruel Summer, and all that blah, blah. But if you ask me, 2012 was the year of Wiz Khalifa. That was some of the best music I'm talking features, I'm talking random tracks he was dropping. The song he did over No Lie, ONIFC, which is one of my favorite albums of all time. Not just in rap, but albums in general. Go back and check out that video if you haven't. Wiz to me just embodies the whole started from absolutely nothing and got to this majestic place, if you want to call it. Literal started from the bottom, now we're here type jive. Wiz was a freaking internet rapper, and like I watched this, you know what I mean? The same way that we watch Drake go from the goofy kid from Young Money to freaking Drake. I've watched this with Wiz. Like, Wiz wasn't nothing, man. Like, it was, like, sort of an underground thing. Kind of like how, like, the people who were, like, rocking with Section 80 on the Kendrick train, like, oh, he's gonna be big, just your way. How y'all felt? That's how I felt, and that's how we felt with Wiz Khalifa in the early days. When ONIFC came out, Wiz was, like, officially on that main. You could not take anything away from him. He was pumping hits like, work hard, play hard. That Wiz... Bro. Love freaking Wiz Khalifa. I love his flow. He's actually a pretty big influence on me as an artist, which is kind of weird because I don't consider myself a rapper, but when I decide I am gonna rap, his flow, when I was trying to figure out my signature quote-unquote rapping flow, which every artist has to go through, I was trying to base it not off of Wayne or Drake or something like that or Kanye. I was trying to base it off of Wiz Khalifa and a little bit of Tyga, because I just love Wiz's delivery. Dang on Wizzle, you feel me? Khalifa, man, you dig? Cameron, you dig? Dang on Sean Khalifa, man. Oh, songs like this playing. How could I forget Dang on Deal or No Deal, y'all? Y'all, that old Wiz vibe, I swear to three Moseses. It's been a very all over the place story, but I just wanted to share this. I love Wiz Khalifa, and I have since a very long period of time. Grew up with that man. Pause. No, not pause. Sorry. But just had to share that dang on story. That's kind of why I'm so hard on him. And we kind of talked about pause. That's what we talked about in the dang on Drake story. That's why I'm so like hard on these artists who are like in my like top 10 or whatever, because I grew up listening to them. I'm so hard on Wayne when I'm like strictly critiquing his projects, because I grew up on Carter 4. I grew up on Carter 3. Like that era of Wayne, that's what I grew up on. So that's what I expect from Wayne. I expect a natural drop-off, but just not with the stuff he's putting out now. Same thing with Drake. I grew up with Thank Me Later and Take Care. When I got freaking Nothing Was the Same, I'm like, what's happening? And I know for y'all, it might be totally different because you didn't really grow up with them. You kind of like came on the train when they were already famous, which is, you can't help that. I'm not saying boo on you for being young, but oh gosh. Now I sound like an old guy. I'm not that old. I'm only 21. But it's just, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but you get what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm so hard on Wiz Khalifa, because I grew up on his dang on Flight School. You feel me? I grew up on Cabin Fever 2. Like, you feel me? Taylor Alderdice. How have I not mentioned that yet? That mixtape changed my life, but that's neither here nor there. Like, that's the era of Wiz I grew up on. So when I get projects like 28 grams or was it 38? Who knows? And projects like Cabin Fever 3. Like, that's why I get on here and I like, it looks like I'm trashing, but it's not. I'm a fan of these people. It's just when you grow up on like your heroes and they give you meh, it's like, bro, I know there's a natural drop off, but not like this. That's why I like 50 Cent so much, because up until the Canon tape, Fifth hasn't, there's a natural like regression or whatever, but it's not like a dip. Fifth's still on that stuff. If you're a real 50 Cent fan, when did he fall off? Tell me, please. But that's not a here nor there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. That's my Wiz Khalifa story. What's your Wiz Khalifa story? Please keep it clean. There are some children who are subscribed to me, please. But, do you still listen to Wiz? Do you like him? What's your story? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See y'all later. Tomorrow, I've made the decision we're going to review 2 Logic albums, because there's the one that was suggested that's not as popular, then there's the one that you guys have been suggesting which is super popular, so I'm gonna do like the super popular one first and then the other one second, so hopefully they don't both suck. So I guess instead of crop picks, we'll just do another run through on Thursday as well, but that's not here nor there. See y'all later. Yeah.